Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be another in my DIY party series, and the last one I did of these was 25 different party ideas, so I'll have that video linked down below. But a lot of people in that video, or commented on that video, wanting to see a party planning checklist type of video, or like how to go about planning a party, so that's what today's video is gonna be. If you're new to this series on my channel, or if you're new to my channel, you can subscribe here and check out the rest of the videos in this series down below. I've done a bunch of different DIY parties, so you can go check those out. But yeah, today's video is going to basically be how to throw a party. I'm in no way, shape, or form a party planner. I have not taken any courses. I just like filming these videos, and I thought it'd be helpful for some of you, maybe throwing a birthday party or something. I don't know, but I just thought it'd be fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. But let's go ahead and get started. The first step is to pick a theme or an occasion for your party. So a lot of the times it's probably going to be a birthday, but there's other themes out there such as like baby showers or housewarming parties or just a random party. The video I did previously is kind of just a bunch of ideas, so if you're looking for a reason to throw a party, go check out that video. But kind of deciding that is step number one. Step number two is picking a date. Pretty obvious, you're going to want to have a date set in stone. That way you know it's coming up and your friends know it's coming up. A lot of the time it's good to have this well in advance so people can book it off if they work, or don't plan it in the middle of the day if you go to school kind of thing. So yeah, picking a date and a time is also really important. Step number three is to create a guest list and invite your guests. So I like to do this personally on Facebook because I find that most of my friends check it often. It's easy to get information out if anything changes, and it's just a good little system to use. Of course, you can totally pass out handmade invitations, which I think is so much more fun and personal, but you can totally do it on Facebook. But creating a guest list and knowing how many people you're gonna have showing up to your party is really important too. Step number four for me is making a master plan. So I'm a very visual person, so I like to write everything down. I have a section for food, I have a section for decor, I have a section of guest lists, I have just this overall random master plan of everything that you can update and change as you go. I think this is really nice if you're a visual person too, and it's also nice to check things off as you get them. Another thing I do so often when I'm party planning or planning a DIY party video is to go on Pinterest and look for inspiration, because Pinterest is filled with inspiration and it's a really great source to get some ideas, especially if you're doing like a baby shower or if you have a very specific theme in mind. This is a really great place to go to get some ideas and to figure out how you want to go about your party. Moving on to the next two steps, the first one is to DIY what you can. So if you're having a very elaborate party and it has very specific decorations and stuff, or that type of thing, you're obviously going to want to DIY some things to make it more cost efficient, and it's also a little bit more fun and personal that way. But obviously there are those things that you are going to need to pick up, probably from the dollar store, because they have a lot of good party planning stuff. So I recommend getting those well in advance so you kind of know the color theme that you're going to go with, and also just because on the day of, you're not going to be wanting to go to the dollar store and pick up plates and cups and stuff, so make sure you get those ahead of time. This is totally optional, but the next thing I like to do is a couple days before is just to send out a reminder to see if anyone has any last minute changes to their attendance. Basically this is just good if you have forgetful friends. Now moving on to the day before your party, I definitely recommend cleaning the space and having everything tidy and organized. That way you don't have to do it the day of, especially if you're having a birthday party in your house and you're gonna have people over. Cleaning it and vacuuming and everything the day before is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of headache. This is also a great time to prepare any food that's not going to go bad, or things you don't need to make the day of, whether that be a cake or cupcakes. Those totally last till the next day and stuff if you refrigerate them, so making those a day ahead will save you a lot of time. And moving on to the actual day of course you're going to want to set up all the party decor and set out any food that's not going to go bad. And if you do require any cooking for some of your food, maybe start doing that about an hour before guests arrive. You can kind of time it out depending on what type of party you're having, but if you are serving food, then just kind of time it out accordingly so you do have food available as soon as your guests arrive. Now I'm going to move on to a couple of my random tips. This video is kind of all over the place, but these are a few things that I wanted to just quickly mention if you are planning a birthday party or a party of any type in the near future, I definitely recommend browsing your dollar store because they have a lot of different options. And definitely check out the other sections of the dollar store because there might be something that sparks an interest or a idea in your head that you can use for decor, and it's going to be a lot cheaper than going to somewhere like Party City or Michael's or something, and you can totally get stuff at the dollar store for really inexpensive. Also too, if you don't want to serve dinner at your party, definitely make it after 7 p.m. because that way your guests are kind of like expected to have already eaten, so you don't need to serve as much food. That's kind of another little tip. And the last little tip I have is like a hostess tip, and that is just to thank everyone for coming to your event or party the day after, whether that be on the Facebook wall or via text or email or however you guys contact each other. Definitely just send a quick little thank you and say you appreciate everyone who came and you had a great time. And the final tip I have for you guys, if you are the hostess of the party, just to thank everyone the day after the event or the party on either like the Facebook wall of the event or via text or email or however you guys communicate. Just sending out a nice thank you is really appreciative, and it makes your guests feel like you had a great time, they had a great time, and you all appreciated each other's company. So I think that's a really good tip to end off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was somewhat helpful. It was kind of all over the place, but hopefully if you are planning something, this was a little bit helpful to you. If not, I'm sorry. If you want to see more videos like this from me in the future, comment down below what you want to see and give this video a thumbs up. You can check out my other party planning videos over here if you want to, and subscribe to my channel here and my vlog channel, and I will chat with you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.